Hello everyone, welcome. Oh, I have to adjust my camera a little bit. Welcome, nice to see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Fine, Louise, have fun today. Hi Brittany, hi Gloria, hi Dawn, welcome. Maybe I need a little bit more light, if I see that correctly. This part is a little dark. Hi Kenny! I hope this is a little bit better. Is it okay or still too dark? Hi Mona! Hi Noel! Is it still dark or is it okay? I can turn the light a little bit over here maybe. John told me that last time my sound was strange. I hope it's better today. We checked everything, so I don't know. Brazil, oh my gosh. So nice to see you, Gloria. Thank you so much for coming. So we agreed that we would color on my page again. I did a little bit of, I don't think you can see it, a little bit of Wink of Stella on the windows and on the bell on the top, but I don't think the camera picks that up. I want to show you that I used my Lavinia stamps and I made a Christmas card. There's a little bit of glitter on it and a little bow, and I think it looks nice. I had fun making it. So that's one thing. And Monia Gates has some really nice small Christmas pictures in her Etsy shop, and they are at a special price at the moment. So I bought this one because it's a cardinal. I hope I can color it. Hi Kali! And I bought the little deer. I thought this is nice. You can cut him out and put him in a journal or on a Christmas card, and the same with the cardinal. I printed it on my tone 10 paper. I know she did a video in her Patreon, but I'm not in her Patreon, so I have to figure it out myself. But I thought they were nice and not too big, so maybe I can do it. So a nice price in her Etsy shop at the moment. I think there are 4 or 5 different ones, so I linked it in the description, her Etsy shop, so take a look. I think they are fun. And then I want to show you something funny. Well, I think it doesn't have to do anything with coloring. Mona, did I say hi to you? I hope so. I bought earrings that have a little light in it. And I hope I can do it now. Yeah, can you see that? A little red oh my goodness, red light, and they are little earrings with a tiny battery at the end. So I thought it was fun for a Christmas party. Just a tiny thing, but no, you know me, I like stuff. Yeah, I love it too. And I bought some new lights for my mini. I have to make some lanterns and mini shadow boxes, so this is what I use for these, and they are LEDs with 2 batteries in it, and you can change them, and they give a nice bright light, and they are on a string. So yeah, I needed those, so I bought more. Hi Leslie! So I have cute earrings for my party. So let's color. I'm using my Colleen pencils, and so far I like them. Still a lot to do. Hi Audrey! That's okay. Do your thing in the kitchen. Mine's done. I did it when Leslie was streaming, and I was listening and looking at my phone at the same time. So at first I was thinking this is snow, but now that I look closer to the picture and color a little, I think, well, maybe because there are, I think, sweets in there and other things, that maybe it's frosting and not snow. So maybe we should not make it white like snow, but what do you think about pink? Pink. Fairy Celebrations by Klara Markova. I have to erase a little bit here. It's a little bit dirty from my hand, I think. I can fix that. That will be fine. So I thought maybe pink frosting and then some candy in there. And I think down here, those are bouche de noëls, the chocolate cake that they roll up with jam and cream in it. So yeah, that's what my idea was. So maybe it's a good idea too. And I think this will all be pink then. So it's like a pink river of frosting. Well, it will be a lot of pink. But well, let's try a little bit. Make a start. Yeah, because there's, yeah, sweets in it. So this one is 115. It's a light pink. You know me, I like to start light. And an update about my hand. It was getting better and now it's getting worse. So yeah. Well, it's fine. I'm tired of it. I want it gone. I want it over. That's why I didn't color much, because I was careful with it. I think the rain, we still have lots and lots of rain. It's not cold, but it's raining. I saw on the news that it's the wettest year we ever had since they were holding the score about the weather. So I don't know when that was, but it was ages ago, I think. And we never had that much rain before. So it's really wet. The wettest year ever. I don't know if that's a good thing. Like I said, maybe we have to buy a boat. What do you think about the pink frosting idea? Well, it's different. It is different. Yeah, it's still raining. And not little rain, it's oh my god. How do they in English say that? It's raining cats and dogs every day. No, I hope we don't. Oh, you like the pink frosty. Oh, you have nice weather there in Brazil. Yeah. It's not cold. It's about 10 or 9 degrees Celsius, so it's not cold, but it's very, very wet. Raining, raining, raining every day. I miss the sunshine. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, I know. But well, you cannot do anything about it, can you? If I could, I would stop the rain, but yeah, it's not working. I know you can do a rain dance, but I don't think there is one to stop the rain. Oh my gosh, I didn't zoom in. Oh, here we go. It will need more layers to get a more even layer, but you have to start somewhere. And that's what I'm doing. So by doing this, I'm already doing a lot in the background, so that's good. I hope your appointment goes well, Kelly. Thank you for coming in while waiting. Well, I was very busy in the weekend, not with coloring, but I was making presents. I have to see. I think there's a little bit of pink here. A little bit of pink there. I don't know if I do the frosting all up to there. There will be a lot of pink. Maybe only this part. And make it white here. Or maybe another color. I don't know. Definitely here. It was cold where you are in Georgia. Well, better cold than all the hurricanes or tornadoes or whatever they called in Tennessee. I saw a lot on the news about that, and it looks really, really bad. House is totally gone. Oh my gosh. So scary. We had two little ones here, and one was here in my village, and it was not far away, about 10 minutes away. And it was only in 2 streets, but there was a lot of damage, not on people, but solar panels coming off the roof, trees out of the ground, and that kind of stuff. So that is not nice. Well, what do you say? Fences all blown away, cars damaged. So yeah. And it was close by. Am I still in the screen? I hope so. I don't like coloring so close to the edge, but sometimes you have to do it. Yeah, I saw that too. It was on the news here. It looked really bad. Homes that are completely vanished. Down to the ground. The people, I'm so sorry for those people. It must be so devastating to lose everything. And so quick. We don't have that the houses are damaged because, well, the buildings here are very, how do you say that? They're all from stone, and they put poles in the ground, very big ones from concrete and iron for the foundation. So they are very stable. But sometimes the roof comes off, or with a big storm, or a tree falls on it. You cannot avoid that. So look at my pink. Yeah, like anchored. It's a bit different. I don't know the word. I can try to find it on my phone. Piling. I think they call it piling. But they are about, well, maybe a meter apart from each other. So a lot of them for one house. It's because the ground is really wet over here, so they need it to be stabilized, I think is the word. I hope. So that we don't sink in the ground. That's the main purpose of it. Keep it stable and don't sink. Because we have a lot of wet clay over here. Oh, I hope that I'm saying that right. Very wet ground, clay, soft. Not in the east of the country, there we have sand and they don't have to do that. But where I live, they have to do it. Otherwise we will disappear. Can you imagine? Sinking in the ground with your home, you don't want that. Slowly vanishing. This would vanish into the frosting. Slowly. So maybe somebody come and eat it before it will sink. So this is a darker pink, and this one is 116, so one number up. The Colleen only have numbers, they don't have names. I don't care that much. I look at a core, or I try them on a piece of paper. That will work for me. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But that's where they do the piling. But there are parts in the country, like Gouda, maybe, I think you call it Gouda, from the cheese, that town, that is slowly sinking, the whole town. Not much, it's about a couple of, millimeters in a year, but it is going down. So they are worried about it and they are trying to do something to make it stop. Yeah, it's not as bad as in Venice, but it's a little bit similar. They have a big problem. Talking about Venice, I watched the movie. Was it Murder in Venice, the Poirot one? I was not really taken by it. Yeah, I didn't really like it. I expected more of it. Well, I'm a big fan of the other Poirot. David Suchet, is that his name? I think so. I'm a big fan of him, so maybe it's because it's the wrong Poirot. But yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't my movie. I did watch it, but I will not watch it again. It was not what I was thinking about. Hi, Kenny! Finally! Did you have a problem? I'm so sorry if you had a problem. Is it my fault? Or is it your... Oh, I have to put this up a little. Is it your internet playing up again? Yeah, you said that earlier that your internet is bad. I'm so sorry. We have that sometimes and it makes me mad if it's not working. I don't like it. It has to work. That's why you have it. That's why you have it. I have to turn this because I cannot turn my hand that much, so I have to do it like this. I'm sorry. Otherwise I hurt my thumb again really bad, so that's not what I want. I do the rest later when I'm not streaming, and then you will not see it. So he has a beginning of frosting here. Yeah, you have it to work, not to have problems. That's my idea. Why do I pay you? I pay you to have internet, not to have problems. I can create problems myself. I don't need you for that. you think of the pink? It needs work. It needs blending. I know it needs more work, but it's about the idea. Well, it is pink. But there will be other colors, so I think it will be fine. I hope so. And I want to say welcome everybody who's lurking. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I will make this a nice piece of candy in a wrapping. It will be red and green, I think, or red and yellow, something. Nice with a pink. Pink and red. Yeah, of course. What was I thinking? A little bit here. I think I go for green. A nice bright green. Ah, thank you, Kenny. You are always so sweet. So this is 202. I watched the old Christmas on 34th Street, and Leslie was asking me if the girl, the Dutch girl, was really talking Dutch. And she was, but it was funny Dutch. Like with a funny accent and a bit like from Belgium, but not really. It was different. And it's difficult to explain, but no, I don't make yellows, no. No, I don't make yellows, no. She was singing the song, and it's a song that the children still sing here for Sinterklaas, and that's not Santa, but that's the one they get presents from. But she was singing, geef wat in mijn schoentje. It means, put something in my shoe, because they put their shoe at the chimney, like you do stockings, but we don't say geef. So we say stop. Of gooi. We don't say geef, so that was strange, but for the rest of it, it was Dutch, and the song was Dutch. But there were things that were a little bit strange. But it was Dutch, and I could understand it fine. And I asked, was it really Dutch? Because I noticed in a lot of movies when they are saying they are from Holland or they're talking Dutch, they talk German. But it was not German, it was Dutch. It's really strange if you... Is John here? Did I miss him? Did he say hi? Oh, well, I think my chat's behind because I cannot see him. Ah, here, put. Yeah, but I was thinking of the Dutch word, not the English one. I know that. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was about a girl talking Dutch. And she was singing, geef wat in mijn schoentje. So, we don't say, geef wat in mijn schoentje. That's what it's all about. How's the sound? Hi, Pickle! I'm sorry. Sometimes my chat is a little bit later, so... Then I see people say hi, and I think, I didn't see them. And then they come up later. Thank you. John was helping me with the sound earlier today because, well, we thought there was a problem. So, that's done. I have no idea what these are. Could they be orange, or what could they be? Those things drifting in the frosting. I don't know. I have no idea what they are. For the people who don't know, John is my son. I think I do a gingerbread girl. I think it's a gingerbread girl, this one. And she has a kitty cookie and a little bow on her head. So cute. So... And he's my go-to when I have a problem with something technical, like my computer or my camera or whatever. I go to John. And he knows everything. Yeah, the little ones, but I'm thinking about the big ones. I don't know. I have no idea. I thought about sprinkles for the little ones, but what are the big ones? They don't look like marshmallows, do they? Chocolates? Well, I think about it. Put the screen up a little bit. This one is 514. I don't know if the color is right, but we will know in a minute. I wanted a little different from the cookies, because otherwise it's all the same brown. So I know this is maybe gingerbread, but well, it's different gingerbread. I don't know. Is there different gingerbread? Maybe if you bake it a little longer, it's a bit different. And the gingerbread men are shouting, take me out, it's too hot, I'm done. I'm done, take me out, it's too hot, I'm burning. Gobstoppers, very hard candy that you have to stuck too hard to crunch until you got very small. Poppy seeds in the middle. Oh, I've never heard of them, Audrey. They could be the sweets that you put in the middle of a cookie and you make the kind of glass when it melts in the oven. Is that what you are talking about? I don't know. We call them zuurtjes. Zuurtjes in Dutch. Zuurtjes. She is so happy with her little kitty cat cookie. So cute. Jawbreakers in the US. Okay. Well, I'm behind too. Jana, don't stress yourself out. It's only coloring. So this is the cookie color. And the cookie color is 503. So it's a little bit more yellow. Yellowish brown. Enjoy your break. So next week I will be streaming on Tuesday and Thursday, but I will take a break after that, so I'm not streaming on the 26th and on the 28th. So 1 week I'm not streaming, then I start in the new year on January the 2nd. So that you know. So that you know. Oh, you want to do all the Christmas pages. If you want it, then it's good. As long as it's fun. Making a little bit of a shadow. I don't know what color is the cat. Maybe it's white. Maybe it's a white cat with a little bit of grey. Or a very light yellow one. Difficult. I think I do it with a little bit of grey. That's okay, Jana. Yeah, winter pages. Nice. I think maybe the middle of the cookie is in between here. You can see that. They left it open. So there's cookie there. Like so. I'm putting a little bit of the yellow one in the brown. I don't want it too brown. So the same color that I use for the cookies. But there's an other color underneath, so it looks a little different. I hope. That's what I'm after. Oh, did he? I read that book. Oh my gosh. When John was little. So, and I probably was reading the Dutch version, so. I have no idea what they were in that book anymore because it's a long, long time ago. Long, long time ago. I was thinking if you would be interested in a video about sparkling stuff, because I was looking for things and I found more and more and more that I all forgot about. And I was thinking maybe I can do a video about sparkle stuff, but I'm not sure if people would like that. Maybe I just have to do it and you can watch or you don't. Cookie. Yeah, she's hugging it. She's so pleased with it. She's really happy with that cookie. I'm going back to my original color. I love sparkling stuff too. I have a lot. I was looking for things and I found more and more and more. Oh my gosh, this is sparkling and this is sparkling. A sparkly video, yeah. Maybe I will do it. I thought it was a fun idea. Oh, I forgot the other arm. Poor thing. Oh, only one arm. Well, Shannon was talking in her video about goals, what you want to achieve with your channel. I had in my mind I would have loved to go to the 4K. I didn't, and I'm not going to. And then I was hoping to go to 3800, but well, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, that's good. 40% off. That's awesome. What did you buy? We like to hear about it. We love our sparkly stuff. But it's a shame that they are closing and nobody wants to take over the shop. Now you have nowhere to go. The sale is amazing, but closing the shop isn't. Oh, you need to buy it on Amazon in the USA. Oh my gosh. So it is a bit expensive for you then, Gloria, with all the shipping and stuff those days. Oh, I can buy a lot of sparkling stuff over here. That's not a problem. It likes he has the measles or something. An illness. Poor thing. Maybe this is white, but I make them brown. Because, well, it's just me. I can do it. It's my gingerbread girl. This can be another color. I think the bow is pink. Yeah, Connie, hi. I'm using your happy pencils. Colleen. They work really nice on this paper. I did another page in this book with them and I really liked it. It was really great to work with it, so I thought, well, let's do it again. Let's do it again. So a nice pink bow. I think I do her little stripes and her little button. She's all in pink. You can put pink icing on the gingerbread girl, I think. Doesn't have to be white. And pink lips. So here we go. I have to do a little bit more blending on her. But I can do that after. Do another layer. So it's not so boring for you all to see me going over and over the same picture. Tea in hand. Enjoy your tea. So, I think the Bouche de Noël, there is chocolate cream on top. Then there's cake. And there's jam. And there's cream. But there's cake in the middle also. So, oh. That's, how do I do it? I think this is the chocolate cream. So this is the cake. And then this must be, oh, the jam, oh, the cream. I do both in my cakes. Well, I have to think about that. I can start with a dark brown because it's a chocolate. And this one is 517, so we are going to make chocolate. Nice. We make chocolates. This page is full of sugar, so it's not really healthy. But If you have a sweet tooth, you will love it. And there's loads and loads of sugar. It will go straight to your hips. I need a little piece of paper to put my hand on. No, that's plastic. That's plastic too. That's also plastic. I'm looking on my table. Hi, Kelly. This one. Because I'm smearing the pink around. So. And these cakes, they make them look like, I think in Sweden or something, they call it a jullock. It's about the same thing. In Dutch it's een boomstammetje. If you really wanted to know it. I don't think you did, but just in case. Shadow here from the berry. Calories don't count. I love that. Hi Daniel, nice to see you. What's Pickle saying? It's Christmas. You are so right, Pickle. You are so right. I love that thing that you were doing with your polar bear. Was it on Instagram? That looked awesome. I have to turn it again a little bit because this, oh my gosh, this chocolate goes the other way. And you know me, I'm coloring in a way that it's supposed to go. If I color it like that, it's wrong. Yeah. What do you mean you're a strange person? I'm sorry. That's how my mind works. Was I using this one? Or I think I was using this one. Yeah. I lost my pencil. Then I was reaching for my eraser. A little bit here. This is a different one. Yeah, this is the one I was coloring with. It's okay. Coloring all this. You call it a Swiss roll. Yeah, we have a Swiss roll and it's about the same thing, but when we cover it in chocolate, make it look like a log, then we call it a bûche de Noël. If it's just another color and not decorated for Christmas, we call it a Swiss roll too. But when it's looking like a log, we call it a bûche de Noël. Or a boomstammetje. And that we do especially for Christmas. Well, that makes me hungry. And I just ate. So, Julog, yeah. And different color brown. I tried to do it without turning the book. I can work on it a little later when the stream's over. This one needs a little bit more color, a little bit more shading. But the start is there. Hi Emily, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Need a really dark brown. This is 508. Working on those shadows. It's nice that there are people like Connie who like their Colleen pencils as well. But I'm not the only one. I think it's gonna look like yeah, you are so right there. You are so right, Diana. It's nice to give traditions to the younger people. That's really nice. Maybe this is a bit too yellow. Go over it with the other one and then it will be better. But I need different colors brown in it. For the shading. For the light. Oh, saffron. I like it, but I'm allergic. I get sick when I eat saffron. Really sick. Didn't know that in the beginning, but so when I'm going to a restaurant or something and something looks a little bit yellow, I'm suspicious. I'm always asking, is it saffron in there? I get really, really sick. It's no fun. But that sounds yummy. Does it look like a chocolate? Chocolate cake? I hope so. So this is also... No, maybe this is... I don't know. Is it a thick layer of chocolate? Or should this be the cream? So one layer of cream. I could do that. One layer of cream. And then cake. And then jam. Yeah, maybe that's a great idea. I'm baking while I'm coloring. So, this part is cake. What was my cake color to go? I think I started with this one. Yeah, I think this one. So this is cake. Coloring and baking at the same time, it's tricky. Yeah, a Connie thing. Bacon, ham and onion. Oh, yummy, that sounds delicious. Yeah, I think this is the sponge. I make this the sponge. I don't know, I'm just winging it. Oh, I'm just doing things. Maybe this is the cream, but I make this the sponge. It's only paper, so it doesn't matter. It's not really a big thing. Because it needs something to hold the shape. Yeah, it could be. That was I was thinking at first, but yeah, well, it's only a drawing. You don't know if she was drawing it correctly. If she had a real cake there. But there are all these little thingies in there, so we Connies, we like Collane pencils. Yeah, that's so funny. But both of us love the pencils. And I almost don't see anybody coloring with them in streams. Not a lot of people use them. Maybe Renee, I'm not sure. She has a lot of pencils. So I'm planning to be on in 2024 to still stream 2 times a week if I can. I want to do more videos, but that's always the plan and it's not always working. I will try. And I want to shorten my summer break and try to do more from the summer house, but well, when it's hot it's not working, but maybe I can do more videos then. I'm not sure people will like the video, so that's a thing. But I definitely will try. So jam is like a little reddish color, but not too bright. Let's try this. Where's my try to color paper chair? Yeah, I think this is great. So this is my gem. And this is 105. If you want to know. So it's like pinkish red. I used to make my own jam, but I don't do that anymore. We're only 2 people. It's too much work. I just buy it in the store. But I like to buy a good quality of jam. Not the cheap stuff. There must be fruit in it. Not only sugar and some syrup or something. What do you think? Is it? Yeah, homemade jam is the best, but yeah, they work really good in the book. I'm really happy with them. Yeah, it's true, Pickle. Homemade jam is the best, but I think it's a lot of work. And Jan is not eating much jam, my husband, so then I'm the only person eating it, so. No, I think then it's too much work. A little darker on the edges, because there will be a little soaking into the cake. A still soaking in the cake. So a little bit dripping in the cake. It's a soft sponge. It's absorbing a little bit of the jam. Little dark spots in there. So far, I'm having fun with my baking. I'm having fun with my baking. Yeah. 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 Do you want a slice? I can do that. Give you a slice of the cake. I think I go for a very light cream. That it's not so white. They dusted it with cocoa powder. So, cocoa powder. Cacao is Dutch. Cocoa powder. I'm so sorry. Mixing up my languages. Okay. It can happen. Well, I think it looks really yummy. A little bit in the cake. I think it looks good. Yeah, you could do that. I'm sure. No mess. No washing up. Really easy. It's a good thing to do. So, let's think. There must... I missed pieces here in between the green. And here between the mushrooms. This one needs more work, but I'm doing the leaves first. I don't remember. I think I used this one. Maybe a brighter one. This one? Oh, that's really bright. Yeah, well, for this real green. It's marzipan. Marzipan, I don't know. Sugar stuff. Sugar stuff. This is 202. And a little bit darker. For the shadow. This will be a blueberry. Definitely. Definitely a blueberry. Oh, that's a bit bright. It's not what I want. A little darker. We do a little bit of white on and a little bit of black later. So, like that. You don't like it? I like it. You like Finland? It's just decoration, you don't have to eat it. You can put it aside. Put it on your plate. Nobody will know. So I need to do it between the leaves. So mushrooms. Maybe like a light orangey brown. Very light. Thank you, Mona. I'm having fun with this page. This is 512. It's like an something like pumpkin orange. So what I was saying, streaming twice a week next year, trying to do more videos, trying to make my summer break shorter, maybe do more craft videos. I'm not a real crafter, but I love playing with paper. Maybe do some stamping or... I was watching Ilse, she's a Dutch, she's an artist. And she was using her Lavinia stamps on a stone and it was amazing. So I want to try that. That was really nice. So I want to try that out. That's really good. I never thought about using stamps on stone. I think it was a great idea. And you know, I like to make albums and cards and stuff. Maybe there are people who like that too. I'm not sure, but we can find out. Let's do yellow. I start with a cream. We can bring in some darker colors. You didn't have it, Kenny. It's really sweet. It's made from almonds. Almonds and sugar. It's really popular over here. Especially with the Sinterklaas on December 5th. But also with Christmas, and they put it around cakes. They make little figurines out of it. So I think I need to do that with a brown color. Maybe this one. Shading in the mushrooms. So here are my little mushrooms. I had my glitter inks out and they are so beautiful. They are acrylic ink and they are so nice. So maybe I will use them later. Yeah, they can bake really. Yeah, wedding cakes, yeah. Flowers, they make flowers of it. Little figurines, everything. Like sugar paste. There is a little shine on there and also in that berry. And I think there are like specks in the cream. Maybe darker ones in the jam. Jelly, jam, whatever you call it. We call it jam. You write jam, but we say jam. So it's like the little seeds in the jam. Two! Oh my gosh, Jana, 2 pages. Great! And thank you. Thank you, Kenny. Fondant either. No, it's really sweet. Well, if I make a cake, I make the fondant or the marzipan really thin. So it's a really thin layer. I see on the television, on the telly, people in baking, they have about this thick. When I put it on the cake, mine is almost see-through, so really thin. Really thin. I have to work on her. She needs to be blended a little more. But that will be done. It will be okay. And when it's really thin, you don't taste much of it. It's just a thin layer. I don't like it when it's really thick. And if you have a nice cake with a nice stuff inside, and a very very thin layer of marzipan or fondant, then it's okay. Then it's not too bad. I like a buttercream too. Yeah. I always put a little bit inside my cakes, in the middle. And I do buttercream on top of my cupcakes. Cream cheese is also nice, especially on a red velvet. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Ooh, I don't know where that came from. Thank you. And it came up so quick. I couldn't hit the mic fast enough. A 7-minute icing. That sounds interesting, Kenny. And I missed that little heart that's over here. It will be a red one. Definitely a red one. Yeah, on a carrot cake, yeah. I always do it on the red velvet too. About a couple of years ago, John asked me to bake cupcakes for a lady that was working with him in the office. She was from Canada. She was Canadian. She asked if I could do red velvet cupcakes. And I said, yes, I can. I made her, I think we did chocolate and another one. And I did red velvet with a cream cheese topping. And she said they were like home. So I was happy with that. She said she tasted like the one she loved in Canada, so I think that was a great compliment for me. Oh my gosh. Oh, sounds good. Can you like a marshmallow kind? It sounds really good. Not to eat it from the spoon. Oh, these are different. I think well, these are orangey. I make these orange too, I think. Or maybe red. They are not the same as this one. This one should be orange. Well, it's blue now. I'm sorry. The one in the bottom should be orange, but it's a blue one. Okay. Can happen. So this should be the blue ones. With a different leaf. And this should be an orange one. Well, yeah, it is blue now. And I don't think I can erase that, so I leave it like that. I can make these orange then. We just change everything. It's fine. It sounds like what we call meringue. Something like that. A meringue frosting. That's like marshmallow wish. If that's a word. Sweeter. Okay. Well, I find meringue really sweet, so 12 eggs. Oh, that's a lot, Kenny. Bye, Pickle. Have a good day. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it sounds like the same consistency, and you have to make it warm as well. And then put your mixer in it. And I think they do Italian meringue and French meringue. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is, but there is a difference. That's what I know. That's too blue. I don't want that one. Is this as blue? Yeah. Not that one either. I go for this one then. Little darker. Little more shading. Do you have to cook again for a lot of people with Christmas, Mona? I know you have a big family. Meringue is stiffer, okay. So, I like my leaves. These leaves are a bit bright. I like these better. Well, they have a different leaf, these berries and this ones, but I think I make them orangey. I don't want to do all blueberries. I think orangey will be a bit nicer, so I go for orange. Only 12. Well, I think that's nice. Because otherwise you are exhausted after Christmas. Well, that's what I think. I must not think about it. Ooh, 40 people. That is a lot. But 12 is still a big family. We are with 3. So, yeah, big difference. Only 3 people over here. So, I have it easy. Only 3 people. Now I go more to the red side. A little darker. up the berries. Building up the berries. Now really red. Like a blush. Even a little darker. I think they look nice. Oh my gosh, I need to sneeze again. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Bringing back that little bit on the bottom. With a nice thin fine liner. And going back to my Posca. Putting in. Bit of white. So look, I'm really getting there. I'm really getting there. Maybe not today, but this page will be finished before Christmas. I'm sure. I will make it happen. There are a few that I really want to finish. So. And this is one, and the other one in the book that's almost done. And the one in the April with the little birdies. I was making presents for all my dancers, so I was really busy in the weekend. And I was making more cards. So, yeah, I didn't have time to color. Sometimes you have other things to do. I forgot to do a little bit of pink in here, but that's okay. I can do that later. Yeah, plenty of time. Hi, Shannon. It's only a few days away, Christmas. Well, when I'm done with all the gifts and cards and baking and everything, then I have a little bit more time. I have to bake gevulde speculaas for my brother-in-law for his birthday. I do that every year. You don't know what it is, but it's a little bit like a gingerbread with almonds in it, in the middle. Mine's on Thursday, but it's a little bit earlier. I don't know who's next after me, if that's what you're asking, Gloria. But I'm back on Thursday and then earlier in the afternoon. 3 hours early. Thank you, Shannon. Oh my gosh, Audrey. You were working really hard. I'm almost done with my cards. I think I have to do maybe 2 or 3. But that's it. I'm done. My lanterns are done. Poinsettias are done. Gifts for the dancers are done. Just a little bit more creamy here. And here. And this is cake. I have some nice cookies with cocoa and chocolate downstairs. I think when I'm done streaming, I think I can find them. All these sweets make me hungry. I want something. Yeah, I have a few that I have to hand out today. I have to do some tomorrow, plus some lanterns that I made. I cannot send them in the mail because they will crash. They are really nice with the deers, and I did parchment paper in them to make them a little bit more sturdy. Do you want to see them? I made 2 white ones with a red ribbon. Did a poinsettia inside. And some cards for tomorrow. I wish I had more time to follow people, but I have to. Yeah, need some attention sometimes. Hubby wants to talk about things. And I'm always there with a time difference. That's also a thing for me. And I cannot watch everything back. I do my best, but I wanna color, I wanna do crafts, but I have some laundry and ironing and cleaning to do. You know, other adult things that you don't like. Cooking, teaching, preparing the teaching. It's all time consuming. Hi Melissa, nice to see you. How are you? So it's almost time for me to go. I want to make this swirl. Oh, you're frozen. I'm so sorry. Is it so cold? I want to do a little bit of the jam. Now I know the color, so I think it's raspberry jam. For me, the color is saying raspberry. If it was strawberry, it would be more red and not so pinkish. And raspberry and chocolate, that's a very good combination. One of my favorites. Soaking into the sponge. So like that. Well, it's getting somewhere. Bye Audrey. Here is a lantern that I made. I think it's lovely. And there's a little poinsettia. I don't think you can see it, but with a light in there. And it's my little gift for a friend. I can show it to you. It opens on the bottom. Here is the little gift in there. And it can light up. Yeah. And then there's light coming through there. With a nice gift bag, so I think that will be lovely. So thank you all for coming. I will be back on Thursday. Hope to see you then. Thank you all for your company. I really appreciate you all. See you later. Bye for now. I have a Christmas ending somewhere. Bye-bye. Thank you, Mona.